Can you ask, what do people think about foreign aid and whether it should be stopped? Why does it feel like we never see the results of foreign aid? Where does it go? And it's interesting, actually, especially in regards to Pakistan, because Pakistan has got direct links with various... I mean, I think one of my earlier monologues was, possibly in poor taste, Jihadi Top of the Pops, which was about the amount of militant Islamist groups in Pakistan. And it's bonkers, by the way. You've got loads of them. And we are giving Pakistan huge amounts of foreign aid. And there are serious question marks as to whether or not that foreign aid is going to those terror groups.
Particularly on the backdrop of the cost of living crisis, of course, here at home. But last year, the Chancellor did cut foreign aid spending to 0.5% of the UK's GDP, its income, with this cut to stay in place until at least 2024. This is below the UN target of 0.7%, but will still total, get this, £11.1 billion, according to the Commons Library. So that's potentially £11.1 billion that could be rediverted to national causes, so to speak.
I don't understand why we give foreign aid to India. It's a massive economy and they've got a space programme. I'm sorry, but if you need foreign aid, don't go to space, right? Because what are we paying for? Seriously, oh no, we need foreign aid because people are starving, or we need to fund a new tech company, or something like that. All right, OK, how's your Mars landing coming along? You know, it just doesn't make sense to me anyway. But Professor Dominic McVey is the trustee of the Overseas Development Institute and joins us now. Dominic, thank you very, very much. Hey, look, you know, please give me some examples of what on earth we're getting out of foreign aid. What's the bang for our buck?
Well, I mean, you've used some very scathing examples, and rightly so. We have to hold the government to account on how it's spending taxpayers' money, but we don't hear enough about the positive stories and the positive investments that foreign aid makes. And it's not just the FCDO that invests in foreign aid. Foreign aid is spent by all departments of the British government, from the Treasury right through to the business and energy sectors. I've been a major investor in Kenya, for example, where I originally used to manufacture garments for the US market. It wouldn't have been possible to do business in Kenya if it wasn't for the UK government's flagship Aid for Trade programme, Trademark East Africa, which made it possible for me to move goods in and out of Kenya. That also makes it possible for things like tea, coffee, vegetables, grains to come from places like Kenya, Rwanda at affordable prices, despite the cost of food prices. If the British government had not made those investments in trade for development, food prices would be increasing even more considerably, because we wouldn't have made the investments in partner countries like Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda to make sure that food can get seamlessly from parts of the African continent where it grows all year round onto our plates where we can't grow bananas.